Hi, everyone. Welcome to the show. I'm Mike.
And I'm Laura.
And I'm so thirsty, Laura.
I know. Where's that drink? Where's that drink I ordered?
Right. Well, if we're thirsty, imagine how Natalie feels. This is day 2 of our unit called Let's Order a Drink. And it's actually not us. So we shouldn't say, let's order a drink. We should say, she's ordering a drink. Natalie is the one who's trying to order a drink. It's not the world's slowest drink shop or tea shop. It's just there are a lot of questions to answer when you're ordering kind of milk tea, bubble tea, that type of thing at one of those Taiwanese-style tea shops.
Yeah.
We've already decided the size we want. We've decided what kind of tea we want. We've decided how much sugar we want. You would think that that would be enough to make her a tea or for the clerk to get her the tea.
What if you're in Taiwan especially? Yeah, in Taiwan, there's also ice and those bubble, remember? Those
That's right, all the things you throw into it too, exactly.
Right,
so those are the kinds of questions we'll be answering. Well, Natalie will be answering, but we'll be joining along with her as we read today's dialogue. Let's order a drink. Day 2.
Day 2.
I'm thirsty.
Me too. Let's order a drink.
Welcome to Picture Dictionary.
Today, we're going to introduce some words you can see at a drink shop.
That sounds really interesting.
It sure does. Don't you just love learning English words?
Right now, please pay attention and read the words and sentences as loudly as you can. Are you ready?
Yes, I am. Let's get started and have fun.
请在美句朗读后一起跟着念哦。Let's go!
Boba. Coconut jelly. Grass jelly. Pudding. Slush. Smoothie. Oolong. Black tea. Green tea. Receipt. Plastic bag. Wide straw. Regular sugar. Half sugar. Less sugar. None. Regular ice. A little ice. None. Regular ice. A little ice. None.
Do you have your own cup? If you do, you get 10% off your order.
No, but I'll have to remember. To bring my own cup next time.
Would you like to add any ingredients to your drink?
Yes. Could I add boba?
Sure. How much ice would you like? We can do regular, a little ice, or none.
A little ice, please.
Your total is 45 NT dollars. Here's your receipt with the number. I'll call it when your drink is ready.
Could you also put the cup In a plastic bag?
Sure. We'll put a straw in the bag, too.
Thank you.
Word power!
Order. Order. The waiter got my order wrong, so he gave me some fries for free. The waiter got my order wrong, so he gave me some fries for free. Ice. Ice. The cold temperature turned the water into ice. The cold temperature turned the water into ice. Total. Total. A total of 200 students go to my school. A total of 200 students go to my school. Straw. Straw. The little girl drank the milk through a straw. The little girl drank the milk through a straw.
All right, so far we know that Natalie wants a milk green tea. She wants less sugar, so just a little bit of sugar. I think she chose the medium size, right? She chose the medium size drink.
Yeah, she did.
And what else? Well, no, that was about it. So that's good. So far, we know that. Next, let's see what happens in the beginning of day 2. The clerk asks another question here. Do you have your own cup? Wow, that's a slightly unusual question. You don't usually get that in a fast food restaurant.
Yeah.
But, do you have your own cup? Did you bring something that we can put the drink in, something that you own, right? So this is a way for them to save a bit of money and also to save the environment because you won't, be throwing away garbage. And the clerk has another good reason to have your own cup. He says, if you do, you get 10% off your order. So your order will be 10% cheaper. If it's 100 NT, now it's 90 NT.
Nice.
Not bad,
okay.
right?
所以呢，这时候那个店员，我们昨天已经想说，这个甜度已经调整完，那应该就可以拿饮料了，没有哦。这时候店员说，你有带自己的杯子吗？因为如果有的话呢 ，Yay! You get 10% off your order.
That's
你的
right.
订单可以打9折 ，10% off 就是9折，所以 20% off 是几折？就是8折啦。Yeah, there's like different.
It's a little opposite,
it's
right?
Different. Yeah, it's the
When I first
opposite.
came to Taiwan, I went into a department store and everything said 90. And I thought,
ooh,
90% off. And then I realized, no, it's 10% off. So
I was thinking the same thing when I first came
It's
as well.
the opposite way in Western countries. Except if it's half, then it's 50-50. It's always 50.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yes,
true.
yeah.
Okay, well, what does order mean?
Yeah, to order, it's our word power word. The first one for today, O-R-D-E-R. O-R-D-E-R. Your order is what you want when you go to a restaurant or a drink shop or something like that. You'd say, I'd like a large pizza and a small salad and a glass of milk. That's your order. And they'll go off and they'll make it for you and bring it to your table. And then you'll eat it. Then at the end, of course, you pay for your order. You pay for the thing that you get. We also use it when we're talking about shopping online too. Generally, it's anything that they'll have to go and get for you to bring to you, right? So you'll fill in the forms online, and then if you don't get your order in a few days, you'll say, hey, where's my order? Right? You can also use it as a verb. I asked or I ordered it last week. Where's my order? My order hasn't arrived at my house. Now, if you go to a store and you pick something up, like in a shop and you just pick up a shirt or a bottle of water or something at a store, that's not your order. That's just your item or the thing you want to buy. Order always means that the staff have to prepare it for you, and then they'll bring it to you or they'll send it to your house. For example, the waiter got my order wrong, so he gave me some fries for free. The waiter got my order wrong, so he gave me some fries for free. Well, that's nice.
OK， 我们来看一下 order 这个字。其实在第一天课文我们就听到店员说 What would you like to order? Now that's a verb. OK，那个时候呢它是当作动词来用，就是你想要点什么餐。可是呢 order 在今天的课文它是当作名词 your order or 刚刚的例句提到的 The waiter got my order wrong. OK， 这里就是指点餐的意思，你点的东西这样子的意思啦。所以刚刚的例句提到就是服务生弄错了我的餐，我点的餐 So he gave me some fries for free. 所以给了我免费的薯条。那刚刚 Mike 老师还有补充 order 还可以指订单的意思哦。
All right, let's see. No, Natalie says she didn't bring her own cup, but she says I'll have to remember to bring my own cup next time. Yeah, that would be a good idea. She could save some money, right?
And the environment 没有错。其实 Natalie 呢，其实她说，这次我没有带我自己的杯子，但是我下次会记得带，因为呢，这样子她可以打几折呢？就是9折的 10% off. And of course, it's good for the environment. 而且很环保啊。
All right, now the clerk has another question. Would you like to add any ingredients to your drink? Add any ingredients. So we know she's already getting the milk green tea. That's already understood, right? The clerk is already preparing the milk green tea for her. But does she want to add anything else to it? All right, this is where we might get into bubbles and things like that.
OK， 所以我们一直在提那个珍珠奶茶，那个珍珠啊，那里面的东西那些料啊，这里我们就要来学一下，就是如果要加料的一些相关的英文哦。那这个店员就说，那你想不想加 add any ingredients？ 你的饮料要不要加料 ？OK， 那 add 我们都知道就是添加的意思 ，ingredient 就是食材或是成分。OK， 所以很多时候 when you go to 7-Eleven to get like food, if you look at the package, sometimes it will tell you the ingredient and even the calories. Yeah. If you don't want to get fat, you can kind of like understand more about what you're eating.
Right, that's true. And also when you're making food, if you're following a recipe, they'll say, these are the things you need to make a cake. The ingredients would be egg, milk, sugar, flour. Stuff like that. Anything that's prepared and goes into a food when mixed with other things, that would be an ingredient. So, is there anything she'd like to add? Any other type of food to throw into her milk tea?
Yeah.
And Natalie has an idea. She says, yes, could I add boba?
Boba.
Bubbles.
Boba.
Janzu.
Bubble. 珍珠.
Pearls.
Tapioca. Pearls.
Tapioca pearls. There's lots of names for it, but boba is one of the more common terms in the Western countries.
OK， 所以他说我可以加珍珠吗？但是珍珠有好多说法，有 boba。好可爱哦，很像，我觉得它是源自于波霸啦。然后还有就是那个波霸奶茶有没有？然后还有就是tapioca。其实它真的就是最正式的说法 OK 就是粉圆。那 tapioca pearls 但就是也是粉圆珍珠的说法，或是 bubble 也可以哦。OK, so many terms for 珍珠。
That's right. Then the clerk says, sure, okay, yes, sure, I can add boba. And then he asks, just like the sugar question, you can choose how much ice. And he says, how much ice would you like? We can do regular, so that's the normal, a little, maybe just one or two little cubes or pieces of ice, or none, no ice.
OK, 所以呢，当然这个冰度加多少的冰块呢，其实也跟上课提到的这个甜度是可以调整的啦。所以他就说，你的冰块要多少呢？它可以做什么呢？ Regular 正常冰， a little ice 就是少冰，当然就是去冰，就是用 none or no ice. Okay, and what does ice mean?
Ice is basically frozen water that's been made very, very cold, brought down to below 0 degrees Celsius. All right, so if it's in the winter time and you're in the mountains or in a colder country, there might be ice on the ground because snow falls and it turns into ice as it gets colder. And of course, when we put water into the refrigerator or the freezer, the super cold area of your refrigerator,
what about
your
hail?
Fridge at home. Hail is also a type of ice that falls from the sky, yeah. And when you put water into your freezer in your fridge at home after a few hours, it will turn into ice. And we, of course, put that into drinks to keep them cold.
Yeah, like maybe beer needs.
No, don't put ice in beer. Never do that. Well, first of all, you shouldn't be drinking beer
Yeah,
if
guys,
you're
do not
young,
drink beer.
But don't put ice into beer. No, you put it into soft drinks and water and things like that. For example, ice is pretty easy. I-C-E, I-C-E. And we could say the cold temperature turned the water into ice. The cold temperature turned the water into ice.
OK, 我们来看一下 ice 就是冰块的意思啦。当然我们也可以用 ice cubes 来表示冰块 OK， 因为 cube 其实就是方块的意思。那如果你想要学这个像是冰棒的英文要怎么讲？因为夏天到了，顺便来学一下，就是 popsicle P-O-P-S-I-C-L-E。还有呢ice cream 冰淇淋当然也是很好吃，少不了就是夏天一定要吃的冰品之一啦。OK， 那我们来看一下刚刚的例句，提到就是这个 the cold temperature 就是低温使水结成了冰没错，就是其实我们把水放在我们的 freezer 就是冷冻库里面，就很快就变成 ice or ice cubes。Okay, and what does Natalie want?
She chooses a little ice, please. So yeah, maybe just 3 or 4 cubes of ice. That's a good choice if you don't want your drink too cold.
Yeah.
And I think we're ready. I think the tea's been prepared. I think she's finished answering all of those questions. Gosh, it's like the police are, asking her so many questions. Anyway, the clerk says your total is $45 NT. Not bad. Here's your receipt with the number. All right, I'll call it when your drink is ready. Because it will take them a few minutes to prepare the drink.
More waiting.
Yeah, maybe there's some other people who got there first. So, she can, wander around or play with her phone or do something like that while she waits for them to make the drink. And then when it's ready, they'll call her number, they'll put it up, and she'll be able to go and get it. But remember, the total was $45 NT. A total basically is just the amount of money you have to spend, right?
That's right. Okay, or she could just go to 7-Eleven and grab some water first.
She could do that, then she wouldn't need the tea, yeah.
Okay, 我们来看一下，这时候 Clerk 就说，你的 total 你的总额是45元，然后他就给他收据，收据的英文就是 receipt。不过注意上面有号码，所以呢，就是饮料好了之后，他就会叫号码。相信大家去点饮料的时候就应该有这样的经验吧。And the total this word is a noun, right?
Yeah, it's a noun. It's spelled T-O-T-A-L. T-O-T-A-L. A total is when you take a bunch of numbers and you add them all together, or you divide them all, or you do all the math. The final number that comes out at the end is the total. All right? So if you're buying 3 things at the store, one's $10, one's $20, one's $30, 30 plus 20 plus 10, $60, that's your total. All right? We don't just use it for prices. You can also say, hey, my friend's coming to the party and she's bringing 2 other friends, and then there's 2 other people I know, so that's a total of 5 people coming to the party along with me. We can add up anything, do math with any number, and the final number is the total. For example, a total of 200 students go to my school. A total of 200 students go to my school. They could be different ages in different classes, but that's the number of all the students at the school put together.
OK, total 呢就是一个名词，表示总额或是总计。那通常呢，不只是在算这个价钱的时候用到这个字，有时候在数这个人数的时候啦，或是任何东西的数量，就会用到这个字咯。像是刚刚的例句提到，就是我们学校一共有怎么样 ？A total of 200 students, 200位学生哦。
All right. And then Natalie asks a good question. Could you also put the cup in a plastic bag? All right, so she wants to be able to carry it in a bag. Maybe she's just not going to drink it right now, and she doesn't want her hands to get all wet as she carries it in the hot weather.
Very smart. OK, 所以他其实这时候也说，那你可以帮我把饮料装进塑胶袋里面吗 ？A plastic bag. And what does the clerk say?
Clerk says, sure, we'll put a straw in the bag too. Good idea, because if you're drinking one of these milk tea drinks, you will need a straw to drink it with.
And a bigger one with the boba.
The big fat straws.
对，就是
right.
所以呢，他说，当然我们也会把吸管装进去，当然就是吃那个珍珠的吸管可能通常会比较大一点，比较粗一点的那种，这样才可以把珍珠都吃下肚子里。Okay, and straw.
And the straw, it's spelled S-T-R-A-W, S-T-R-A-W. It's a long plastic tube that we put into liquid so that we can drink it. The idea is you put the straw into the can or glass or bottle or whatever, and then you put the other end of the straw in your mouth and you suck, S-U-C-K, on the straw. You pull the water or liquid from the cup or whatever into your mouth, and then you swallow it. So using a straw is fun. It's not really that important, I guess. You know, you can drink a drink with other ways, but it's a cleaner, more polite way maybe to drink things, all right? And it's a little bit of fun too. And I know some girls like it because it saves their lipstick. Right?
That's true. That's true. You're right. And I'm looking at that straw you're using right now with the iced coffee.
That's true. I have a straw in my
对啊
coffee
你
right
自己
next
在
to
喝
me.
咖啡也有在用，还说女生只会用 straw 就是吸管啦。
It's also good because I can drink quietly. We have an example sentence that says, the little girl drank the milk through a straw. The little girl drank the milk through a straw. Yeah, kids like using straws, don't they?
Oh, they do. OK, 在喝养乐多的时候就要喝那种要用吸管，所以小女孩用吸管喝牛奶。And that comes to the end before Natalie says,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And finally, I think she's waiting for that drink too. It's like,
Yeah.
Give me the drink.
She should say thank you and hurry up with my drink. No,
she's still waiting for her number. Maybe there'll be like, what, 100 people before her?
Oh, I hope not. Hopefully there's only 2 or 3. Anyway, she's done, so he's taken the money. Their business together is over. So as a polite person, she says thank you. All right? Thank you for your help. Thank you for your service. And yes, please make my tea a little bit more quickly.
OK, 好啦，那我们就先听一下我们的 Magic Box， 然后呢搞不好这时候 Natalie 的饮料就来了，就做好了。OK。
Magic Box 找亮点。
嗨，大家暑假开心吗？除了喝饮料以外，有人去 shopping 吗？那有出国玩吗？有在国外 shopping 吗？如果你很幸运拥有这个机会，你看得懂用英文表示的各种折扣吗？今天我们课文里有提到这么一句话 Get 10% off your order 意思就是你点的东西可以打9折。那我就要先从这个部分来跟大家介绍一下 Off 这个字呢有去除移除的意思，所以啦也就是说原本价格去除 10% 的意思，换句话说就是打9折。同理可证7折就是 30% off 啦。不过有时候事情没有那么简单，商店打折呢也会有个上限，所以你可能会看到一些标志写着 up to 60% off。 那这又是什么意思呢？ up to 这个副词片语用来表示一个最多或者是接近于某个数目的概念，所以 up to 60% off 就是在讲最多可以打到4折哦。讲到 discount 这个话题，就不得不提到一些一定会看到的关键字，不知道大家有没有猜到呢？没错，就是 sale 这个字。 sale 这个字当作名词使用的时候，除了有出卖、出售的意思之外，还有降价出售的意思，也就是我们熟悉的特卖。像是我们走在路上常常会看到一些店家贴出结束营业大特卖的布条，这时候呢就可以说That store is having a closing down sale. That store is having a closing down sale. 不过说是结束营业好像也是特卖了将近1年。或者是妈妈很爱去逛的百货周年庆，会用这一句话来提醒一下妈妈 It is anniversary sale season in Taiwan now. OK, 回到正题， sale 在这个情况下常会与 on 连用，变成 on sale，用来表示什么东西正在特价。比如说你想要问什么正在特价，可以怎么说呢？ Try this. What's on sale in this store? What's on sale in this store? 那这时候店员可能就会回你These sunglasses are on sale for only $500 NT. 就是在说呢，这一些夏天最受欢迎的太阳眼镜现在特价都只要500元。另外，如果你是到了使用英式英文的国家，除了 on sale， 你也可能会听到 on special offer。这里的 special offer 基本上就跟 sale 的意思一样哦，都是指特殊的价格。 刚刚那句话呢，在英国的店员可能就会说 These sunglasses are on special offer for only $500 NT. 最后再教大家一个也是很重要的折扣用语 Buy one, get one free. 买一送一，买一个 buy one 就会得到一个 get one， 而 free 免费的是用来形容前面的 one。 同理可证，要说买三送一怎么讲？ Buy three, get one free。 有时候英文里甚至还会用 BOGO 这个缩写来形容 buy one, get one 的概念，取自于这句话的每一个字的第一个字母。好哟，那现在来考考大家，综合我们前面所学的，该怎么说这周末所有的星巴克饮品都买一杯，第二杯半价呢？想想我们稍早学过的 off 用法哦。The answer is all Starbucks drinks are buy one, get one 50% off this weekend.
Wait for it. It's review time. 复习时间到喽。
All right, we're going to play a little game now. We have a
Love
few
games.
seconds left. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of create a sentence or a situation.
Yeah.
And we're going to have to get you guys.
I'm
you guys
so good at guessing, though.
You guys can also
You
guess
can't beat me, guys.
along with Laura and see who can name the new word first. All right, so if we're going to a business and I've decided what I want and I, tell the service worker, the waiter or the person in the shop what I want, and then they have to go off and prepare it for me. I've given them my
Order.
My order, exactly. And maybe my order is a drink, just like Natalie, but I'm really hot. It's a hot day and the drink is not exactly super cold, but I want it colder. What will I ask them to put in my drink?
Ice.
That's right, ice. Now, sometimes when you drink ice, it can be cold, and getting that cold ice on your lips is not very comfortable. So what would I want to drink my drink with?
You need a straw.
I would need a straw. Can I have two? Can I have two straws?
Okay.
I like having two straws.
Okay.
All right, cool. And whenever I finish ordering my drink, I have to pay for it because if I don't, I'm stealing, and that's wrong. And so the amount of money that I have to pay for my drink would be
The total.
The total. So what's the total for my drink, madam?
$100.
$100. Not too bad. That's kind of expensive. But anyways, I'm sure it's marvelous tea.
You're getting coffee from Starbucks?
Oh, well, that's kind of normal. That's kind of normal. Absolutely. Yeah, so there we go. Very good job, everyone. We hope you enjoyed our lesson today. Now you can go overseas because, yes, not only in Taiwan, but in America, I think even in London, they have bubble tea shops,
and now
right?
in Taiwan at 7-Eleven too.
Really? They have bubble tea at 7-Eleven? I did not know that. Well, you won't have to use the English you learned today in Taiwan,
that's true.
But if you go overseas to many places around the world, you'll be able to order bubble tea just like a foreigner, which is kind of a weird thing to say. Normally you say, I'm going to order bubble tea like a local, like a Taiwanese person. But no, now you can order a bubble tea like an English-speaking person. Hey, if you're in London and you want bubble tea, that's the only way to get it. So there you go. Enjoy your bubble tea. Stay cool. And we'll see you back here soon. Bye-bye.
Let's order a drink.
Welcome to Picture Dictionary.
Today, we're going to introduce some words you can see at a drink shop.
That sounds really interesting.
It sure does. Don't you just love learning English words?
Right now, please pay attention and read the words and sentences as loudly as you can. Are you ready?
Yes, I am. Let's get started and have fun. Boba, coconut jelly, grass jelly, pudding, slush, smoothie, oolong, black tea, green tea, receipt, plastic bag, wide straw, regular sugar, half sugar, less sugar, none, regular ice, a little ice, none.
Do you have your own cup? If you do, you get 10% off your order.
No, but I'll have to remember to bring my own cup next time.
Would you like to add any ingredients to your drink?
Yes. Could I add boba?
Sure. How much ice would you like? We can do regular, a little ice, or none.
A little ice, please.
Your total is 45 NT dollars. Here's your receipt with the number. I'll call it when your drink is ready.
Could you also put the cup in a plastic bag?
Sure. We'll put a straw in the bag, too.
Thank you.
Order. Order. The waiter got my order wrong, so he gave me some fries for free. The waiter got my order wrong, so he gave me some fries for free. Ice. Ice. The cold temperature turned the water into ice. The cold temperature turned the water into ice. Total. Total. A total of 200 students go to my school. A total of 200 students go to my school. Straw. Straw. The little girl drank the milk through a straw. The little girl drank the milk through a straw.